Hello, hello. Welcome to SMART Goals, SMART. So, when it comes to setting goals, it's important for us to go through a little bit of a process. So, we've talked about why power and having those emotional connections to our goals. But when it comes to setting a goal for ourselves, most of us have a number in our head. Maybe it's a weight that you were at one point or another in your lifetime and you just felt really good. And when you looked in the mirror, you felt good about the way you looked and the way you felt, that type of thing. So when it comes to SMART goals, it's SMART. So S stands for a specific goal. So your why powers your emotional connection. Your specific goal is going to be maybe that number on the scale. And we're going to talk about more about the number on the scale as we carry on through this process. But let's be real that most of us have a number on the scale that we would like to strive to be at. So set that specific goal, that amount of weight you want to lose or that weight that you want to be. The next part of that goal is the M, which is measuring it. So how we measure that goal is we're going to hop on the scale, we're going to do our measurements, we're going to take some before and after pictures. So it's not just about the number on the scale, but it's also about those other data points. But making sure that we're measuring our progress is the M of SMART goals. A is attainable. So set an attainable goal for yourself. In this next 8 weeks, if you have, a good amount of weight to lose, it would be unreasonable to say I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 8 weeks. So that means that you're setting yourself up for failure by setting a goal that's not attainable. So make sure that when you're setting this specific goal, that you're setting something that stretches you a little bit, makes you a little slightly uncomfortable, but is something that you know that you have the ability to reach. So SMAR is gotta look realistic. So this also comes in line with attainable and making sure that it's realistic, something that is that you know that you have the ability to do. And the last part of SMART is making sure that it is there is a time parameter around it. So again, this is something that's going to be flexible in that you set this goal and say, next year on my 50th birthday or this coming year I'm turning 60 and I want to lose X number of pounds within that time frame, is making sure that you're allowing some flexibility there so that you're not so rigid in your time period that if maybe things didn't work out quite the way you think they're going to, or something comes up or things change or whatever the factors might be, that you have some flexibility in that time frame and that you're not so structured that if you all of a sudden realize there's no way I'm ever going to make that goal, that you throw it all away and totally disregard it, that you can move that needle and adjust things as you go along. So make sure you set goals that are attainable, they're measurable, they're reachable with an appropriate time period, so that you can hit that time frame and be feeling confident and feeling successful in what you've set out for yourself. So these are going to be your starting point goals. They're going to change. They're going to flex as we go. So we're going to kind of revisit this SMART sheet as we carry on, but let's set these goals where they're at to start with so that you can get a starting data point, and then we'll work towards hitting those goals as you carry on. That's it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.